Just briefly, the Trade and Tourism Minister Don Farrell's landed in China today trying to fix up the trade problems that we have with the Chinese. We know that barley's back on the table, but we're still pushing on wine and beef and crayfish and lobsters. You've done these shuttles into countries before and tried to convince administrations to do the right thing by Australia. Do you think he'll be successful?
I do, yes. I think for sure the Chinese will lift the restrictions on wine and on lobsters, crayfish and so on. They'll do that because they've realised, and I think this is the really important point, it's not so much Australia, it's in China itself. They've realised that this kind of hostile diplomacy towards a country like Australia is getting them nowhere. They've alienated so many countries, China's diplomacy has. They've led to the creation of the Quad, this arrangement where Australia, India, the United States and Japan all come together for security talks and cooperation. They've triggered the creation of AUKUS, and Australia developing nuclear-powered submarines. It's got China nowhere. So they have started to soften their diplomacy. I think it's been barely noticed in the media, but over the last 6 months, particularly, China has generally softened its diplomacy towards the West. And that includes Australia, because Australia is, in the context of Western nations, very influential on the issue of relations with China. So it's good. Don Farrell will have a successful visit for sure.
Alexander, maybe they just realised, the Chinese, that our red wine and lobster's better than theirs.
Well, that wouldn't be hard. If you ever tried Great Wall wine.
No.
Somebody's going to really hammer me for this. Exactly. It's fine.
You're
it's
absolutely...
Fine.
No, it's not. It's absolutely awful. Thank you, former Foreign Minister Alexander Downer on the line there from London.